Know who this guy is? Ali Abdul? He just recently wrote a book and he is also a YouTuber. But not everybody is Ali Abdul, who gets roughly 10,000 subscribers after making 60, 70 videos. The average consistent YouTuber gets that many subs after about 150 videos. I am neither of those. After almost 3 years and a not so consistent upload schedule, I finally hit 500 subs. I know it's not a huge deal for most, but for me, it is. And no, I am not one of those people like Matt Diavella, where he had 2,000 subs with a couple of videos, and he uploaded the next one, went to sleep, and woke up with a couple of thousand subs. Yes, he talked about this before. In my case, I have literally seen every single subscriber go up because I keep refreshing the page. 100 subs, 101, 102, 200 subs, 201, 202. That's how I reach 500 subscribers. Literally one number at a time. Imagine how excruciating that would be. So why am I doing this? Why am I torturing myself and making the next video? Well, that's what I want to talk about. I wouldn't have learned the importance of the following things if I didn't make this content. Invest in yourself. After getting into reading, and if you know my channel, you know my love for books, I have learned so much from different people around the world. Things I didn't know that I didn't know. I got the knowledge for these specific subjects from people who have done it before me. And that's why I have read books on leadership, business, on creating systems, on productivity. I actually listen to podcasts about how to YouTube, about other YouTubers' journey, and gaining bits and pieces of knowledge from everything and applying it to my journey. When I started my YouTube channel, I wanted to learn anything and everything, but I didn't even know where to begin. Just the other day, I was suggesting to my wife Komal that we should start a newsletter. She can write it, I proofread it, and we'll work on it together. But then she asked me, how do I start? And all I could say was, I don't know, go Google it, go YouTube it, while I work on the next YouTube video. There is always someone out there who has done it before us, and your only job is to find them. I told her to invest some time and find those people online and learn from them. Of course, it's going to be difficult, but everything is difficult at first. In my case, in my YouTube world, I have completed 3 separate courses. Matt Diavella's Master YouTube, Ali Abdul's Part-Time YouTuber Academy, and Sean Cannell's Think Media. I have been following their work for 5 to 7 years now, so I knew I have a lot to learn from them. This is what I mean by invest in yourself. Read books. Don't have time to sit down and read? Get Audible to listen to audiobooks. Find one-way narration boring? Find interview-type podcasts to listen to. Join courses for what you want to learn. Spend countless hours on YouTube and Google learning your art. You don't even know what you would learn just by diving into a new creative endeavor. I will soon be posting a video about all the podcasts that I listen to that I know for a fact can benefit everyone out there. So subscribe to my channel to get my suggestions. The second reason why I do this is this: volcano of creativity. Honestly, it doesn't matter what stage of YouTubing I am at, either beginner or expert. If nothing comes out of this, even if I decide to quit after making 100 videos, the amount of skills I would have gained by making 100 pieces of work is remarkable. This journey, this fun journey, has taught me how to edit videos, how to write scripts, how to come up with different ideas. You rewire your brain in such a way that when you see someone else's YouTube video, you start noticing, oh, that was a good shot. Oh, that was a sick angle. Wait, how did he do that? You don't even realize it, but when you allow creativity within you, when you're obsessed about the next idea, you don't know where it's going to bloom from. I have come up with ideas while listening to self-help podcasts, while working out, while sitting on the toilet, while meditating. And this type of creativity and mind rewiring can be applied to any creative endeavor. You want to be a better writer? Start a blog or a newsletter. You want to build public speaking confidence? Start making such videos. You want to improve your speech? Start a podcast or volunteer for presentations at your work. There are many ways of doing this. In terms of video editing, I look at other creators' work. I look at their style and make my own. I try to find the authenticity through that. In terms of camera, I didn't know what shutter speed, aperture, or frame rates was. Technical photography and videography knowledge that I knew nothing about, I know now. I used to use the auto feature on my phone for the longest time to create these videos. That's my journey, but you can pick anything else and it will teach you time management. It will teach you the importance of sacrificing time spent watching TV with your wife or going to the bar for drinks with your friends. It will teach you consistency. It will teach you how to learn from other people's work. In all honesty, that on its own is an important skill. Effective Googling and YouTubing is a skill on its own. With 100 of any of these posts, you will be so much better at number 100 than you were at number 1. And you will be proud of yourself for that. I don't make money on this. You don't make money with 500 subscribers on YouTube. But I still do this because of what it has taught me. I am actually proud of myself for sticking to this because of the challenges I have faced and learned the skills along the way. Confidence building. Honestly, forget about monetizing a skill. YouTubing, writing, podcasting, whatever. But I really believe that if you create and post 100 pieces of your work, I guarantee that you will be a completely different person from the time you created your first piece. And I mean in terms of confidence. Forget about any other skill you might learn along the way. But you know how building a good physical body or losing a lot of weight gives you confidence? Putting your work out there for others to see will give you a similar level of confidence. My very first video, you should really check it out. It was super horrible and cringy. It was recorded on a phone with a slightly tilted tripod with lights in the background and using a wide-angle shot which gave me a really weird look. I tried to say the whole script in one go just so that I don't have to make cuts in my video. It was super cringy. I really think you should check that out. But as videos progressed, I learned from my mistakes, I altered my style, I built up the confidence. And now when you compare my latest videos to my first one, you will see a remarkable difference in my confidence and my presentation skills. Don't worry about what anybody else is thinking. Honestly, anybody looking at your work is going to look at it for 1 second and just move on. Nobody is thinking about you. Nobody really cares what you're up to. That cringe is all up in your head. It's called the spotlight effect, where you think that everybody else is constantly looking at you and silently judging you. But in reality, they are busy thinking the same thing, that others are judging them. Getting over this spotlight effect also comes from gaining confidence. The confidence of sucking at something 100 times and being okay with it. And honestly, if you want to get somewhere, if you want someone else to recognize your work and hopefully connect all the dots to a successful future, then you have to put in the work. Suck at something enough times until it's good enough for one person out there, and that's when things start changing. There is this notion that all the successful people are just lucky, they were at the right place at the right time, etc., right? But I recently heard this from a YouTuber that I follow, Gabe Bult. I think you really should follow him, he's pretty awesome. He said, if you don't put yourself out there, you are never going to be lucky. You have to create the ripple effect. Each time, each iteration makes you a little bit better, makes you a little bit more confident, makes you proud, makes you happy. And ultimately, that's what it's all about, being happy with your work. I really hope this video resonated with you. Just to prove a point, I'm going to link my very first video here right now. Check it out. And after that, check out my channel. See if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or don't, that's okay too. But if this video motivated you to create your very first piece, definitely let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.